We are now in the middle of summer and it's incredibly hot. So hot that even the cool side of the pillow is no longer cool. Fuck! The best thing to do when we reach certain temperatures is to take a nice bath, right? Some go to the sea, some go to the lake, and some go to water parks. I bet you have been there too, and I also bet you have gone on the water slides. But besides learning that you should always bring a spare swimsuit because there is a risk that yours might tear and you don't want to spend the whole day in a ripped swimsuit, do you know anything else about water slides? Well, today we will discover it together. In fact, we will talk about 5 things you didn't know about water slides. One of the first water slides ever documented dates back to 1906 at the Expo in New Zealand. Here, in the Wonderland area, there were many types of rides, and one of them was indeed a water slide that ended in Lake Victoria. A couple of decades later, Herbert Sellner, a citizen of Minnesota, built the first water toboggan slide in 1923. But it was only in 1970 that Wet n Wild was built in Orlando, which is considered the first water park in history. On July 10, 2014, the tallest water slide in history was built in Kansas City. The Ferret, with 17 stories, reaches a height of 52 meters. This makes it taller than the Statue of Liberty and also than Niagara Falls. To go down the slide, you need to use an inflatable raft. And here some of you might wrinkle your nose, so I will tell you that the tallest water slide from which you can go down alone, that is, without a raft, is the Kilimanjaro, which is 49 meters high, just 3 meters less than the Ferret. This water slide is located in Brazil. We talked about the tallest water slide, and now let's talk about the longest one, which unfortunately no longer exists. It was built for an event in New Zealand on March 27th and 28th, 2015. This water slide, in my opinion, is one of the most fun ever. In fact, it is a remarkable 600 meters long, which is more than half a kilometer. And to do it all takes more than a minute. This solves the problem I have always had with water slides, which is that they last too little. But if you are looking for a very long water slide that you can still go on, I will tell you that it is located in Germany, at the Galaxy Herding Aqua Park, and it is a remarkable 356 meters long. I don't know if it has ever happened to you to go down a water slide and suddenly not move forward anymore. It's really going very slowly that you have to push yourself with your hands. Well, it has already happened to me, and in those moments I realized that behind me Marion is about to launch himself, weighing 197 kilo, and he dives down the slide like a cannonball. If he lands on you, you become a pancake, so it's better to move. This panic will never be experienced by Jens Scherer, who holds the world record for speed on a water slide. In 2009, he reached 91 km/h descending from the Kilimanjaro, which is the highest water slide you can launch yourself from without a raft, just yourself as we mentioned earlier. And the magic happens. It is impossible to think that launching yourself down a water slide higher than Niagara Falls does not involve any risk. In fact, there are many incidents caused by water slides. A study conducted in New Jersey reported that out of 552 incidents in amusement parks, 122 were due to water slides. Another study conducted in a water park in Washington reported that out of 10,000, so to speak, runs, approximately 8 resulted in an incident. One of the worst incidents occurred just last year when a 10-year-old boy was found decapitated after going down the Ferrugd, the water slide we mentioned earlier. This last piece of news is not to cause alarm, but just to make you understand that like anything else, water slides also carry risks. Anyway, if you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, share it with your friends, and if you have time, check out another one of our videos.